do have a GMA parenting alert now. It's actually a very troubling new report on youth football, and it details the force of those hits, which players are most at risk. Take a look.
The game may be peewee, but the hits can be major. And this morning, a new study released overnight is warning just how dangerously hard those impacts can be in youth football.
What this study focuses on is where that exposure to head impact occurs.
Researchers at Virginia Tech followed 45 youth football players ages 9 to 12, attaching sensors to their helmets to measure just how much force is hitting them. Hits considered high magnitude are ones that strike with 40 times the force of gravity or more. Researchers found that of the more than 7,500 hits youth players in the study experienced, 8% of them were high magnitude. They also found that those most dangerous hits were most likely experienced by players in positions like quarterback, running back, and linebacker, and that players also experienced greater high-magnitude head impacts while playing in an actual game as opposed to practices.
Understanding head impact exposure is an important part of reducing the incidence of concussion. So if we identify high-risk situations, we can make recommendations that maybe that shouldn't be part of youth football.
44 million kids play youth sports in the U.S., with concussions for those under 18 hitting as high as 1.9 million. Then senior quarterback Grant Kramer falling victim to that staggering statistic.
My head was ringing and I couldn't focus on anything.
Researchers say they hope the study brings a better understanding of what causes concussions in kids to help prevent injury and to eliminate certain drills and plays that increase risk to young players.
Well, there's still a lot to learn. This study was small. We only looked at 2 teams, and every team's different. So you really need to study youth football across the U.S. to truly understand where these head impacts are coming from.
Yeah, and just to give everyone an example, in that report we talked about helmet sensors measuring a hit at 40 G, or that's 40 times the force of gravity. Well, the author said this in the study that force of impact is equal to the hardest amount of force someone can take from a car crash and still be able to walk away without any physical injuries. But it's so alarming, and as you heard, more studies need to happen.
Got to be careful.
Yeah.
Okay, Amy, thanks very much.